Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Mortal Shell, where we are at the dim gate and are trying to explore further. A little thing in advance, might be that you hear weird noises in the background today. Today they are drilling the holes for the new railings for the balconies of our apartment building, and that might be directly next to me, which would be extremely loud. So don't worry if you hear sounds like my building's collapsing. I have to live with that because I live on a construction site I've been living on a construction site for a year now. But this is where we got our shortcut yesterday in the big progress episode where we climbed one staircase. But this sends us all the way upstairs, where there's directly a teleporter that will even take, because I wanted to explore down here, because this thing that sends us up here says to me that up here is progress, which means this side that we saw downstairs. Also, there's a teleporter with just an item up there. Cool. Yeah, perfect. We're behind the pillar in case the girl from the other side decides to pelt us with arrows. Not only arrows, more precisely bolts. Where is it? Where is it? There's a second one over there. There. Okay, last one. Yeah, this is easy now. Just don't fall into the holes. Okay, this is where we wanted to go. Because that looks like an important item into whatever place that is behind there. This might also be actual progress now. There is another teleport shrine. The big guy. Oh, that's I was thinking it's a sword and a staff guy, but and two sword guys, but it's just a sword and a staff guy. So let us just do the staff guy first. Like this. That's not what I wanted to put in, thank you. But that means I can one-cycle this guy too. Let's get the item. It's just a scripture of euphoria. Always when you pick up items, look around for a second to see whether they spawn ghosts in behind you. I think that looks like a dead end over there. Okay, let's go towards the big guy. Not seeing any sideways enemies yet. They one around the corner? No. Okay. And I'm seeing one now. The other one. Thank you for missing that one. Which now takes 3. I pressed B 15 million times. And at some point during that, my stamina should recover. The pause before my stamina starts recovering is way too long, and I have no way of healing myself, especially not with this guy. Because I'm not as stupid as to try to parry now that I'm so low for health. But we can get our resolve back if I have stamina available. It takes so long for the stamina to go back up when you depleted it. We need health. Severely, we need health. What's that? Is that a person? That's a person. Okay, let's look around here first. Assume the second thing to the right will also have an enemy. Yeah, archer lady. Not archer, crossbow lady. Okay, just one of these. I can't hit him like that. This was on purpose for once. There's a staff guy around the corner. Are there more enemies though? No idea. Do I want to go towards that guy that looks like an NPC, or do I want to go forwards towards that teleport over there? Quotes on quotes forwards, obviously. Ah. He guards a chest. Yeah, can you fall down, please? Oh god, pathfinding in this game isn't the best. Getting an effigy of Solomon. Approaching the chest, turning directly around to see whether there are ghosts. No. Large bolt and bronze bell. Okay, telling us that this is the place where we're supposed to use the ballista zuka. I won't unless I get more large bolts. There's a ghost. Not seeing any ghosts here. Taking a sip of coffee. I'm so low health. I need a wet cap, please. This is not the fucking elevator, is it? This is the elevator. So this side leads to the to our shortcut elevator. So it was actually better to go down and there because it was faster. Good to know. So this way is the only way to go. That is the progress route towards there. It's just that these elevators didn't attach to separate platforms, they did attach to the same platform. Okay. Oh, he's on his way here. Let's go in to pull him before we can pull the others. No! Don't turn around now. Okay. That makes it easier. If they are patrolling over there, are they patrolling all the way here? So we pulled one. Let's pull it outside of the range of the big guy. Because I don't want to fight both of them, because if I harden against one of them, that might give me a stupidly screwed up timing. I really like how the swing just hits you if you're on the ground. What are you doing? As if I would try to parry these. I didn't parry any of the enemies in the entire game. I did it once by accident and pressing the wrong button. I just hope that I don't need to learn it for the final boss or something. Because it's like a kind of Gwyn situation where it's just best to parry. We'll talk to that person in a second, because I'm 90% certain that's an NPC, because I didn't see that enemy model yet, if it's an enemy and not an NPC. Did I pull them? No. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Gives me a bit of time to drink some coffee. Speak with Brether Corvid.
Harros, I feared you were dead, but here you are in the flesh. Not that it matters. We are all destined to feed the worms. Best to get it over with. But before I end it all, would you do me one last favor? I have a gift for my brother, Cestus. Thank you. I'm afraid I may never see him again. Please, take this to him. A little something from our childhood.
Corvid's glimpse of admiration. Do we get this quest? Oh, it's key item. No, it's not. Why was Corvid's glimpse of admiration not where the other glimpses are? Should be the last one if I picked it up last. There it is. I could use this. Holding onto this glimpse, one cannot help but feel pride swell in their chest as they're beset with visions of triumph. Okay. Should I try to kill him? Oh, the kick would be perfect. It's X to kick, I think. I never used it. I might be coming back with the other shells just to see. But if he tells them something different. But I'm not doing that without finding wild caps first. Also, not exactly what I said in the beginning of the episode, but I hate that. It seems they are ready. They're done with. Woo, woo, woo. That was supposed the other attack. That one. Okay. There seems they're done with the drills and they're now doing just fitting of the railings to the screws they put up. Oh, it's difficult to hit down with this weapon. No, now they're drilling. Look over there, there's nothing. There was another side with another elevator. I should also look down for like platforming quotes unquote challenges where you only have to... As I'm saying that, look at that. We're supposed to platform down there and take that travel shrine down there. Teleporter. Whatever. Yeah, we saw this going down. Yeah. Okay, we got all the enemies here. Was there an item directly lying by the teleporter? Or does it just look like it? No, there's an item here. Didn't I pick that up? It's an untarnished mask. Apparently I didn't see it. So this is what I directly recognized when I came in, that there's this way down. We just took a short look. We can take those platforms down. God, from where do I start? Not from that platform, because we can't reach any other platforms. A platforming puzzle in a game where you can't jump. And take fall damage. And if I'm rendered out of my shell, I fucking die. Because he's rolling sideways to the left, though. Oh no, he's also propelled backwards. Let's hope that we make it. remembered that I can harden while falling. That's the attack that screwed me up that one time because the level geometry was so weird that the game thought I was in the air. Are we now on top? Or are we somewhere else? We are somewhere else. This is a quenching acid. We are not on top of the other building. This gets us nowhere. I mean, it's a quenching acid, nice, thank you, but, how are we supposed to get off of here? Falling. We had the perfect health to just die regardless, so we can just jump down there. Okay, we've been to every place there. We can just... Oh god, no! This is the wrong place to jump down. This is not where I thought we were. I thought we were one hall deeper. That elevator up there, that's the one I'm thinking about, with that chest. Think we'll have to use the untarnished mask. But we'll lose half our glimpses. Ah, no. No, we don't lose our... because we have the golden mask. And also that one also doesn't... Yeah, let's learn more about the mask. And whether that respawns enemy or not. Use the untarnished mask. And let's learn about the untarnished mask. We gain some resolve on use. Ah, that's nice. We are not set back. The game loaded. Did that make the enemies reappear or not? We'll see. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this is a lever. Oh god. Oh god. Are the enemies respawned or not? If they are, I'm going back to Sesta Genesa for re-healthing purposes. They have respawned. Okay. At least that one ghost, but that's enough for me to think that they all respawned. Okay, so we have to go towards that chaos at the end of that ramp. I'm interested to see where that leads. Also, that platforming challenge had me sweating. Because I knew, like, the moment I die, my soul gets shot outwards with real force. And then I roll to the side. Which is not a thing that's good for me. Why are there no world caps here? I mean, I know that there shouldn't be any mushrooms growing on basalt, but... I really would like to know how to get to that upper elevator, upper teleport platform, because that looks important. If I would have to guess, that's where one of the upgrade item hides in plain sight, like this person who just hid in plain sight without me seeing him, because he's see-through. At least a bit. Okay, let's go towards that guy. I suppose he'll aggro when we go past. Yeah. Don't pull the other guys. Wait until he's in lock-on range. Perfect. Can we pull... Was this only one? No, there were two here. Okay. Thank you. Oh god, no, that guy. I want to fight him over where the elevator is. He's way too unpredictable in his movement and way too sidesteppy. Oh, we can fight him in this doorway. Yeah. I just didn't want him to sidestep my molten spike. There was a staff guy around the right corner. Wasn't there? Left corner? Oh, this was a singer. Okay. You again. And the other one didn't aggro because we didn't come into line of sight with her. He's... Oh, that's me. I thought he was still breathing, and I wanted to say such. Oh, thank you for the lingering hitbox. I did think that we screwed up again. 2 times in a row, that's just a glimpse. Isn't Harris the one that hears when we get glimpses? Okay, so these 2 guys, and then we can finally continue. This one can just be one-cycled. If I hit the first attack. And those screw up my stamina because I ran further than normal. Fuck. I missed the one attack that would have me gain another resolve. Okay, so we have upper ways where there's one crossbow lady to the right. So let's go upper ways. Perfect. There's no other crossbow lady unless it spawns in after going into spawning distance. Okay. We'll kill those 2 in a second. It hyper armored. I didn't have stamina. Whenever I don't have stamina, I should just do the thing. The harden. Sometimes I'm stupid. Okay, we can fight this guy straightforward. He got an item. I think that will be a weight cap. I think it's a green glow. Yeah, it's a green glow, so it's a regrowing item. And if they guard it with one so heavy as this guy... Big boy, move. Okay. In one attack more. Thank you. That's a weight cap, isn't it? No, it's the one that gives me one D-shell back. So we can take the ramp to the right or the path straight forward. Don't see any purpose on going the ramp to the right. Let's look at it. Ah, that's slanted. We might even not be able to go there. Let's pull the staff guy. Oh, I assume that's just a new area. That's an area transition, I think. Not like an area transition, but it's like the thing where we went into that ice tunnel, which then led us to the final boss fight of the ice place. I think this is basically the same. Can you please, aggro? Thank you. Wait until he is in lock-on distance. There he is. That was enough stamina this time. I'm hearing more guys to my right. And no, I don't have my headphones confused. It's the game that sometimes confuses where sound should be coming from. Perfect. That stored attack at the end there really saved me. Not really saved me, it just gave me another resolve point. But you know what I'm speaking of. That's a drop of no return if I take it this way around. Into the back of one of those ladies. But they are just those two ladies, yeah? We can pull them single file by just walking into there. Yeah, there are 3 of them here. You can just pull this one by going over here. Go away from that drop. That's the wrong button. Wow, thank you, game. Thank you, game, for doing the wrong thing. Again. 4 ladies, okay. This is built for guys who are like teal, have a full stamina bar and just want to sprint through. And that area is their demise. Yeah, it's the harden that lets me two-shot them without them being able to do something. We have to do it with the harden jump attack. If the game ever lets me, of course. But it does let me if I'm not, if I'm low on resolve. So then my move still works. I'm pressing like the harden, I'm pressing the button just a smidge too early. Which is not a problem for now, because we don't have too much resolve. They just stay around there and are stunned. Ah, those fucking archers. Yes, of course they are. Which button to fire? Let's find out. That's not an archer. That's an archer. Right bumper, I think. Let's see if there's bullet drop. Yes. But they explode. It's an animation. Too high. Still. Missing 2 of my 13 bolts already. Just a bit higher. We got that archer lady. Do we know how much higher we have to aim for? Like that. Okay, I'm having fun with the ballista Zuka. Can't move while using it though. So this might be difficult because hitboxes in Souls games, huh? I might hit that corner. No, I'm just throwing it left and right. More like that. I shot through him. Game's ridiculous. So now I should be able to hit him from here. Want to see if I one-shot that guy. He's one of the slow guys, so he won't be reaching me. Yeah, I'm one-shotting him. I assume this Ballista Zuka just one-shots everything that's not a boss. But it's fun regardless. So let's see. I would have hidden an enemy around this corner because you couldn't see past the thing because it's upwards. But no. No such things. We can go upper path or lower path. Lower path has an item. And an ambush, I assume. Let's go there. So there's one thing about this game that I still don't like, and that is how we get pushed back and then roll around when we're de-shared. Watching out for enemies. I'm seeing an item though. That's quenching acid. No enemies here. Okay. What the fuck? Do you see that shrine there? If I teleport there from the other side, the teleport shrine, I think I'll just drop off. Oh, that one also has one. Ah, okay, so there are inactive ones they just placed around. They don't need to be active. Okay. Wait. Do you see that? Wow. Okay, we must have missed a lot of these teleport places. That was a glimpse that was dropped by the enemy. This enemy dropped weight cap. No, that's a bag of tar. I want a weight cap. I haven't had weight caps for ages. Okay, up here. There's also a right path around here. So I should really watch out where that also connects to the same place. Okay. But one of those ladies, no problem. We'll have to wait for her. So we need to watch out for being able to jump down here. Assume the other side also had someone going down. Yeah. This is not easy. This is still not easy. This might be a weight cap. Oh god, no. We did pull the one. We did pull the one. We have to pull her around the corner because there's another archer here. And we did pull the other lady. Guy. Yeah. Perfectly. Yeah. She did see me through this. Which is a bit weird feeling, but yeah, okay. Can get it that it's possible. Yeah. And as I said, no hearing involved in aggroing. Weight cap! There are weight caps, huh? I think I missed a lot of nooks and crannies with hidden teleport shrines. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do I die if I go in there? Let's see. Let it drop? Or do we come out somewhere? That's a drop. Turn around so that I can see something. Okay. 2 pathways. 2 times archer. Okay. That's not an archer. That's an archer. Crossbow lady, whatever. Okay, we can go over to that other side if we want to get that item. That's not down on the D-pad. This is down on the D-pad. Oh, the bullet drop though. that bullet drop though. Still have 5 more bolts to go. I don't want to fight you here. I hate shooters with controllers. I like how they get completely obliterated by it, and the character model is just freaking out completely. I think they tried to make it work properly in the physics engine, which they then came up with this, and they said like, wow, actually, let's keep it that way. It's just like one of those mistakes you just live with because they're so awesome. That's not a place we can go up. Okay. We'll look around. We'll also visit that corner. See if there's an item here. No. How much more difficult are you down there we have to go. Okay. Don't see any enemies. Oh god, you know how bullshit it will be to run back to the start in this? We could go up there and drop down there, which would let me avoid going down this path. Why though? Why though? Why would I do that? No idea. God, I'm so far away from my last sister. I think I'm seeing one last enemy. But still looking around for ghost surprise attackers. I'm not stupid. I know that they are assholes and want to set you back to the shrine with new stuff learned. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Wrong button. I just generally want to pull the triggers for ranged attacks. What are you? Get rid of it. What are you that you didn't die? Okay. At least he almost died. Wow. How did he not die? Apparently it's not sensible to what part of their body I hit, because that was the chest. That was firmly the chest. Okay, new place. The shifting archives. I hope for you, game, that you put a Sester here. Okay, I'm seeing the place where I expect the thing to be. There's an item around this corner. God, don't put it. Don't put enemies here. Don't put ghosts here. I want a Sester. Immediately. Now. We'll be going through the archive. Let's go like almost straightforward path, just looking around for enemies, of course. Because I think once we're through it, we'll find a Sester somewhere. Let's find a Sester somewhere. Okay, that is good for hiding stuff, so there will be a lot of items in there. Red cap. Okay, that's my boss approach red cap. If that's my boss approach red cap, there must be a Sester nearby. Yeah, I think I see the Sester. I'm not entirely certain though. It's a bit tiny.
Once I was in awe of the knowledge contained here. But it was a fool's errand to try to catalog the contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation. Even as they're surrounded by madness, keep your eyes ahead, foundling. Do not stray among the teetering stacks. You'll only delay the inevitable.
Trading with her makes my life respawn. Okay, so that way will be the boss fight. The boss fight will take way too long for this episode, but I wanted to try different paths through the archive, like behind the things and stuff, like squeezing through here. No. Squeezing through here, no. Squeezing through here, yes and no. Okay, not on this side, but we already saw an item placed on the ground on the other side. So let's go over there. Can we go in here? This looked like the place to go in. Yes. An item around that corner. Okay, this is where I just entered the archive normally. I'm sorry. Going in. Inscription. The spider climbs carefully along a wet blade of grass. The torments of transition enlighten with new perspectives for those who are open. A stinger pierces the flesh of an unloved keeper. A tube swells and constricts. A calmness brings with it nothing but hope of forestalling any more pain. And we get a slurry of tar here. But there's more. Is that a frickin' teleporter in here? That's a frickin' teleporter in here. Okay, that's the one we saw in the distance. So where is the teleporter that gets me on top of that building? This is the foul sand. Okay, this is the most important item I wanted to find. We're still missing 2 of the kind of the upgrade item that makes our healing on the parry stronger. Not that I would ever use it. So they are not that important. So look around here. Birds nesting inside a child's crumbling skull. 2 rows of teeth become 1. Elusive shape stands endlessly in retinas. A hard-shell parasite eats the kernel of a rose and takes its place. Unbearable pain drags those who feel it into darkness. Polished porcelain bowls defiled with specks of blood and bile. A warm split asunder becomes something new. They seem quite sane. Do we have more of those? Yes. The stone breathes. It lives, yet look close. The obsidian writhes and squirms. It's not a seamless stone, but a conflux of worms, black as oil, threaded together in a great wriggling mass. Okay, I have to search the archives for more tablets. This might take a while, but I want to look around for more tablets. I think the readable tablets are always just a single tablet on the ground. Like this. 1505. Okay. 1505. Why not? Or is it 1105? It's 1105. D is 500. Okay. Yeah, Cthulhu vertagen, I'd say. Oh, weight cap has respawned in the meantime. I'm taking that. No problem. Looking for more inscriptions. I want to read more inscriptions, please. More inscriptions, please. More inscriptions, please. Sometimes I think I'm seeing items around corners and it's just a freaking mirrory glint again. Okay, this one also not. How about that one? With each sacrament we deepen our doubts. Refuse the comfort of conviction, brothers. Hold your eyes to the seduction of reason. Thank you. Can you come over? Come over into the archives, my friend. Oh, no. Okay. We're at the third line. There's no comprehending our inscrutable goals. We barely know ourselves. Tell me what fool would believe he could comprehend the Oriviat. Thank you. Problem is, we can't get our first conversation with Sister Janessa back, the first one we get when we go shellless to her, because we already had that, but it was interrupted by those guys. Maybe it didn't count because it was interrupted. Let's see.
You're unadorned, foundling, as naked as a newborn, and just as fragile, in a sense. Solitary, same as I, as are the revered, no matter their following. Unlike the devout, unlike any living thing. When you find a mortal shell, shepherd them to me. Together we will find glimpses of what makes them human.
Oh. She's not available to us. She's not available to us when we don't have a share. Yeah, because we don't need her. Healing is not a thing. Leveling is not a thing. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think of that. But of course. Want to go through the middle here. Because there might be more inscriptions around. Nope. Okay. Then back to Harris. Okay. Yeah, let's speak to Sister Janessa to get our D-shell opportunity back. And then it's time to say goodbye. Because we'll return here tomorrow. Oh wait, there's one thing I wanted to do. Going back to Fulgrim Tower shortly, because I wanted to give the guy the thing from his brother. The guy that's collecting glimpses gets a glimpse of affection from his brother. Maybe that will do something. Yeah.
Oh, what's that, stranger? I know that smell. You found my brother. Ah, yes. He was a melancholy child, prone to tears and flights of fancy. Here, take this. I still remember when he was a hunter. Perhaps he might remember too.
Thestus' glimpse of tenacity, and we're supposed to bring that back to Brother Corvid. That might be a while until we can get that. We wanted to upgrade the dual weapons with a foul sensor, which should make it in a way where we have all upgrades available to us, I think. Enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate. That's an explosive ranged attack, it looks like. Yeah, these things. 2 of these things are still missing. And we did find one in the icy crypt place. And we did find one in the... no, that's it.
Perhaps it's time.
We did just find one in the icy crypt place, and it's easier than from the shifting archives. We found one in the icy crypt place, and we didn't find any other ones, so we still have to find one in the fireplace and in the obsidian place. That thing will be in the chest up there, but I have no idea how to get to it, and I won't go out of my way to do it. To get there.
Perhaps it's time to make...
It's easier than from the shifting archives. We still have to find one in the icy crypt place, and in the obsidian place. That thing will be in the chest up there, but I have no idea how to get to it, and I won't go out of my way to get there. Interesting. After traveling, I didn't have my D-shell ability. Okay, so next episode we're gonna start by me already having cleared the way. I'll do that off screen, and we'll be talking to Brother Corvid, and that's how we'll start the episode off. In the meantime, off screen, I think I will buy some bolts. That should be 5 bolts without those 4,000 tar, so that we have ammunition ready again. But I'll see you with Brother Corvid again, and then I'll return down. That really looks like there's an in-between. Should really try to get on top of that ledge. Huh? Okay, so have a nice day. See you tomorrow.